listening to JISH, Learn English Podcast. Slow down, tune in, and let real English become a part of your life while growing your confidence.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the JISH, Learn English Podcast. I'm Shaylin.
And I'm Jim. We're really happy you're here with us today. Before we start, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps us so much to keep bringing you new lessons.
Yes, and we'd also love to know where you're listening from. Tell us in the comments. We have listeners from many different countries, and it always makes us smile when we see your messages.
So, Shaylin, what is our episode about today?
Today, we're going to practice answering one of the most common job interview questions. Tell me about yourself.
Ah, yes, that question. Let me ask you, have you ever been in an interview and heard, "Tell me about yourself," and felt stuck, not sure what to say?
Oh, definitely. Many people think it's an easy question, but it's actually very tricky. Because it's often the first question, your answer sets the mood for the whole interview.
Right. And if the answer is weak, the interviewer might not see your true skills, even if you are the perfect person for the job.
But don't worry, friends. In this episode, we'll guide you step by step. First, we'll listen to a weak answer and see why it doesn't work well. Then, we'll listen to a strong answer and explain what makes it effective. Finally, we'll share key tips to help you prepare your own answer with confidence.
This is a must-learn skill for everyone, whether you're a student, starting your first job, or someone changing careers.
So relax, get comfortable, and let's master the most important first question in any interview. Tell me about yourself.
All right, let's begin. I hope you're ready and excited. Today, we'll first listen to a short interview clip. In this clip, the interviewer asks the question, "Tell me about yourself." Listen carefully to the candidate's answer.
Yes, as you listen, pay attention. Ask yourself, does this answer sound strong, or does it feel like something is missing? After we hear it, we'll talk about why this answer doesn't work well in an interview.
That's right. Don't worry if it sounds confusing or weak. That's the point. We'll explain the mistakes step by step and show you how to give a much stronger answer.
Okay, let's listen now to the candidate's weak answer.
Thank you for coming in today, Alex. To get started, could you please tell me about yourself?
Sure. My name is Alex, and I'm from a small town. I finished my studies not too long ago.
All right, go on.
Well, I like watching movies. I think I spend a lot of time doing that, actually. My family is kind of big. We celebrate lots of festivals together, and I really love eating sweets.
Mm-hmm. Anything else you'd like to share?
Yes, I went to college nearby, but honestly, it wasn't very exciting sometimes. I have lots of friends, and we usually hang out on weekends, go to the mall, or just walk around. I play badminton sometimes, but I'm not very good. I did some group projects in college, but I don't remember much about them. Mostly I just did whatever my team asked me to do. Also, I love dogs. I wish I had one, but my mom doesn't like pets. Sometimes I help her with chores or go grocery shopping with her. I watch a lot of YouTube, especially cooking and travel channels. I can cook instant noodles really well, but nothing fancy. Honestly, I'm not sure what job I want yet, but I thought I should try something and see how it goes.
I sometimes read books, but mostly just comics. I never did any internships, but we had some guest lectures in college. People say I'm friendly, and I don't mind talking to new people, but sometimes I get nervous in front of big groups. I could have joined the debate club, but I didn't because I was scared. I like old songs. I'm not very organized, but I try to keep my things tidy. I guess I can adjust to different situations, and I'm open to learning new things, but sometimes I feel a little lazy. I sleep in on weekends. I'm usually cheerful unless I'm tired. I just hope I can find a job where people are friendly and helpful. I've done small things like helping neighbors during holidays. I'm not very ambitious right now, maybe in the future. I guess I just want something comfortable and fun. If I get this job, I would try my best, but I also hope it isn't too difficult. That's pretty much all about me.
Phew, Jim, that was definitely a long answer. Honestly, I felt like Alex was just chatting with a friend at a cafe instead of being in a serious job interview.
Exactly, Shaylin. At one point, I was waiting for him to tell us what he had for dinner last night. But this is a great learning moment because many people do exactly this in real interviews. They ramble, they panic, and they start talking about everything except the job.
Right, so let's go step by step and break down where Alex went wrong and what we can learn from it. The first thing that stood out to me was how unfocused his answer was. He started with where he's from, then jumped to movies, festivals, dogs, and instant noodles. There was no structure. And in an interview, structure is so important because it shows you're prepared. Without it, the interviewer is left wondering, where is this going?
Exactly. It felt like a casual story, not a professional introduction. A good answer needs to flow logically so the interviewer quickly understands who you are and why you're a strong candidate.
Now, here's another big problem. Alex talked a lot about his personal life, but almost nothing about the job. We heard about family festivals, YouTube videos, and his badminton skills. But did we hear what skills he has for this role? Not at all.
Yes, he could have talked about his studies or a project he worked on, or even skills like communication or teamwork. Instead, he gave the interviewer 0 reasons to see him as a good fit. That's a missed opportunity. Now, honesty is a good thing, but Jim, some things are better left unsaid in an interview.
You mean like, I'm lazy and I sleep in on weekends?
Exactly. If I said that in an interview, they'd probably show me the door before I finished. Being too honest about your weaknesses makes you sound unreliable. You can admit a weakness, but it has to be one you're improving on, not something that makes you look careless.
Here's another important point. Alex briefly mentioned doing group projects in college, but then said he doesn't remember them. That was such a wasted chance.
Yes, even a small example like, I worked with a team of 4 people and learned how to manage deadlines would have been useful. Interviewers love real stories because they show your abilities in action. Did you also notice the uncertainty in his words? He kept saying, maybe, or I hope I'll try if someone teaches me.
Yes, it made him sound unsure of himself. Confidence doesn't mean bragging. It means speaking clearly about what you can do. Even if you're a beginner, showing willingness and positivity makes a stronger impression than sounding doubtful. And of course, the rambling. Shaylin, we learned more about his favorite snacks and shopping trips with his mom than about his qualifications.
Exactly. Those details are sweet, but they don't belong in an interview. You want to be friendly, yes, but professional at the same time. This one really worried me. Alex said, I'm not very ambitious, and that he just wanted something comfortable and fun. Oops.
Big mistake. Employers want to know you're motivated, that you're ready to learn and grow. If you sound like you just want an easy ride, they'll think you won't take the job seriously. And finally, Alex said he doesn't know what job he wants. He's just trying something to see how it goes. That's not something you want to admit in an interview.
Yes, because it shows you don't have direction. Even if you're still figuring things out, you should frame it as excitement to explore and grow, not as confusion. So, to sum it up, Alex's answer was too casual, too long, and too personal. He missed the chance to talk about his strengths, skills, or experiences that would actually make him a good fit for the job.
Exactly. And listeners, here's the key takeaway. Interviews are not casual conversations. They're your moment to shine, to show why you're the right person for the role. Keep your answer short, focused, and professional.
Don't worry if you've made similar mistakes before. We've all been there. The good news is, with a little practice, you can prepare a much stronger answer.
And that's what we're going to do next. We'll show you a model strong answer to the same question, explain why it works, and give you tips so you can create your own.
Stay with us. This part is going to change the way you think about interviews.
So, friends, what do you say? Let's listen to Alex again, but this time answering the question in a strong, confident way.
Yes, let's hear how Alex gives a much better response this time.
Thank you for coming in today, Alex. To start off, could you please tell me about yourself?
Thank you for having me. I recently graduated with a degree in business administration, where I discovered my passion for digital marketing. During my studies, I completed internships at 2 local startups, where I had the chance to work on real marketing projects. In my most recent internship, I led a social media campaign focused on increasing brand awareness. Through careful planning and targeted content, I helped grow the company's social media engagement by 30% within 3 months. This experience taught me the importance of understanding audience behavior, analyzing data, and creating content that connects meaningfully with people. I also improved my skills in teamwork and project management by collaborating with different departments to align marketing goals.
What excites me most about this opportunity is your company's focus on creative storytelling to build customer loyalty. I strongly believe that stories create authentic connections, and I am eager to apply my background and enthusiasm to develop campaigns that resonate with your audience. Beyond marketing, I am a curious learner and enjoy keeping up with the latest digital trends and tools, which I think is essential in this fast-changing field. I'm confident that my proactive attitude and hands-on experience make me a great fit for this role, and I am motivated to contribute to your team's success.
Thank you, Alex. That was a clear and impressive introduction.
Wow, Jim, that was a great answer from Alex, wasn't it?
Absolutely, Shaylin. He knew what to say. Clear, confident, and focused. Not like the last answer where Alex was lost in a world of instant noodles.
The best thing about Alex's answer is that it's easy to follow. First, he talked about his studies, then his internships, then what he learned, and finally, why he wants this job. It was like a short story.
Yes, when answers jump all over the place, it's hard to listen, but Alex made it smooth and simple.
I also liked that Alex didn't just list what he did. He explained what he learned, like how to understand customers and how to work with the team. That shows he is growing.
Exactly. Interviewers don't just want to know what you did, they want to see how it helped you become better.
And did you notice he gave a number? I increased social media engagement by 30%. Numbers make his answer stronger because they prove results.
Right. Saying I did marketing is okay, but saying I improved results by 30% is powerful. It shows you really achieved something.
Another smart move. Alex mentioned this company's storytelling. That means he researched and really wants this job, not just any job.
Yes. Employers love when you care about their company. It makes them feel special.
I also liked how Alex sounded confident, but not too proud. He said he is still learning and follows new trends. That shows he is humble, but ready.
Exactly. Nobody likes a know-it-all. Confidence with humility is the perfect mix.
And you can hear his passion. He really enjoys marketing. That kind of excitement makes interviewers believe he will work hard.
Yes, passion makes you stand out. Skills are important, but energy and motivation show you care.
Alex also spoke in a nice tone. He sounded professional, but also friendly and natural.
That's the right balance. You don't want to sound too stiff, but not too casual either.
And finally, he ended by saying he's ready to help and is confident he's a good fit. That shows he's thinking about the future, not only the past.
Yes, employers want someone who can start adding value right away.
So friends, Alex's answer is strong because it has structure, learning, numbers, company connection, confidence, passion, friendliness, and future focus.
Listeners, when you prepare your answer, think about these points. Keep it simple, show what you learned, give real results, and connect to the company.
And enjoy telling your story. A little passion can make you truly shine.
All right, everyone. Before we finish, Shaylin and I want to share some really important key points to remember when you prepare your answer to Tell Me About Yourself.
Yes, Jim. These tips will help you make your answer strong, clear, and memorable. Don't worry, we'll keep it simple and practical so everyone can follow along.
First, always make your answer focused on the job you are applying for. Don't include things that the employer doesn't need to know. For example, talking about your hobbies or weekend plans is fine only if they relate to the role.
And try to keep your answer short but complete, around 1 to 2 minutes. Think of it like telling a mini story. It should have a clear beginning, middle, and end without extra details that distract.
Yes, Shaylin, employers want to understand why you are right for the job, not your whole life story. Focus on your education, experience, skills, and what you can do for them.
Second, talk about the skills or experiences that make you stand out. What have you done that shows you can do this job well? Even small achievements count.
It could be a project you worked on, a challenge you solved, or a result you achieved. If you can, add numbers or concrete examples, like I improved sales by 20%, or I led a team of 5. Numbers make your answer believable and memorable.
Exactly. Even soft skills like teamwork or communication are important, but try to show them through an example instead of just saying, I'm good at teamwork.
Third, always explain why you want this job and why you want to work at this company. Interviewers want to see that you're interested in their organization and not just any job.
Tell them what excites you about their company, like their values, projects, or culture, or how your goals match theirs. For example, I admire how your team creates creative marketing campaigns, and I want to use my skills to contribute to that.
Showing motivation tells interviewers that you're not just applying anywhere, you really want to be part of their team.
Last, but very important, keep your tone positive and professional. Don't share negative things like, I'm lazy sometimes, or complaints about previous jobs or school.
Speak clearly, use good words, and show confidence in your voice. Even if it's a phone or video interview, smile while speaking. Positivity makes the interviewer feel comfortable and gives them a good impression of you.
Also, avoid using filler words like or you know. Instead, pause for a moment if you need to think. It sounds much more confident than rushing or mumbling.
One more tip. Practice your answer at home, but don't memorize it word for word. The best answers feel natural, not like a script.
Yes, try recording yourself or practice with a friend. Make sure it flows and feels like you. Add your own energy and personality. Interviewers want to meet the real you, not a robot.
Remember to keep it simple, clear, and focused on the job. Highlight your skills, give examples, show enthusiasm, and stay professional.
And most importantly, have fun telling your story. When you speak with confidence and a little excitement, it really makes a difference.
So friends, follow these tips and soon you'll be able to answer "Tell me about yourself" like a pro.
Good luck. We're rooting for you. Show the best version of yourself and shine in your next interview.
Before we finish, remember to practice your answer using the structure and tips we shared today. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel when this question comes up in your interview.
Yes, and please don't forget to share your own interview experiences or any questions you have in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. And your feedback helps us make videos that really help you.
So that was our episode on how to answer the question, "Tell me about yourself." We listened to both a weak and a strong answer, looked closely at what makes a strong answer work, and shared key tips to help you prepare your own.
Exactly. If you liked this episode, please take a moment to like the video, share it with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We bring you more useful lessons to help you learn English and succeed in your interviews.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll see you in the next episode. Until then, keep learning, keep practicing, and most importantly, take care of yourself.
Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.